And a very good evening to you from Bridge Avenue, the home of AFC Hornchurch, and here for this not to see the Urchins in action in Blue Square South action. We're here for a rare Essex Olympian League Premier Division game under the lights here. It's been played at neutral venue. The fixture, which is meant to see Kelvedon Hatch as a home team, is Kelvedon Hatch against Aldborough Athletic, and Kelvedon, who won the Essex Olympian League in 2011, finished runners-up last season to Brentford, and despite a few changes in personnel, they're going well this season again. They're currently in third position and looking to close the gap on the top two of Brentford and surprise leaders Southpins to St Leonard's. And I think they do go top outright if they win all their games in hand, but that will be some way off, of course, with most games taking place on a Saturday. And Aldborough, they were promoted last season from the Olympian Division 1 along with Southminster. They were only third, so outside the top two promotion places, but because Ongar were denied promotion back to the top flight because of ground issues, Aldborough were allowed to go up in third position, and they've taken the opportunity with both hands. After a poor start, they are now up in mid-table, and it won't be easy opposition for Kelvedon. Kelvedon, a little village between Brentwood and Ongar, a very upmarket place, and Aldborough kind of in the Ilford area, so they haven't, neither side have had too far to travel, although quite a few miles from Kelvedon's home ground. Kelvedon do have a few games that they play every now and again under the lights here. I think they have an arrangement with AFC Hornchurch, and I'm sure they'll be happy. Hornchurch are happy to provide that. Pitch isn't looking too bad, and weather's not too bad either, although there may be some rain later. Let's hope for some good action in this Step 7 game. It's Kelvedon Hatch against Kelvedon Hatch against Aldborough Athletic in the Essex Olympian League Premier Division, and there will be more updates as the evening goes on here at Bridge Avenue in Upminster on the boundary of Hornchurch. So 10 minutes gone here at AFC Hornchurch's Bridge Avenue, and still Kelvedon Hatch 0, Aldborough Athletic 0. Kelvedon playing in the red shirts and shorts, and Aldborough in the white shirts and black shorts, or navy shorts. Not much action so far, although Kelvedon had most of possession, but no real chances as of yet. Although right now it's Aldborough who have another throw. I think he's got that. I think he's got it. I think the fella's just got that.
Want it? Ref, you want it?
Oh, good chance. No, offside. Still goalless. Oh, good run. Nearly a great solo effort, but just goes wrong side the post, and with 15 minutes gone it remains goalless, but Kelvedon with the first real chance so far.
Drive, release, put music in.
About 20 minutes gone here at Bridge Avenue, changing the scoreline. Fortunately missed a goal. It's now Kelvedon Hatch 1, Aldborough Athletic 0. A good bit of play down the right from Kelvedon a few minutes ago, and it looked like the player was going to, from his going run, he looked like he was going to put the ball in the back of the net, but he was a bit unselfish. He may have been going for goal, but it seemed to be going slightly across goal, and a colleague managed to head in pretty much on the goal line to make sure. So it's a good start for the side, who are chasing the top dogs at the moment, Southminster St Leonard's and Brentford Senior. So halfway through the first half, it's Kelvedon Hatch 1, Aldborough Athletic 0.
Work hard. Go on, Musi, you're in. Thank you, referee. Musi, can you get on the ball and go Ricky's feet and join in?
Thrown to Kelvedon Hatch, still 1-0 up here against Aldborough Athletic with just a moment ago. They nearly made it 2-0. A header from the free kick that rattled the left-hand post. And this looks promising down the left. And that just goes the wrong side of the near post. And Kelvedon very much asserting their authority on this game now. They're very much in control. Could easily be more than one ahead, but at the moment they still hold the advantage. It's still 1-0. Kelvedon Hatch still one on top in this game, still 1 goal to the good. And still piling on the pressure. They've hit the post, had an effort cleared off the line a few minutes ago, and the keeper just made a very good save, which has triggered this corner with not even half an hour on the clock yet. It's one-way traffic nearly at the moment. Aldborough struggling to get out their own half. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before Kelvedon get a second goal here. It's still Kelvedon Hatch 1, Aldborough Athletic 0 in the Essex Olympian League Premier Division here at AFC Hornchurch's Bridge Avenue in Upminster. Unfortunately, just missed that, but that's the second goal for Kelvedon. It's been coming for the last 10 minutes or so. And close range finish after the ball was squared across the penalty area. And it's a long way back now for Aldborough. It's Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0. Approaching half-time, it's Essex Olympian League Premier Division game at Bridge Avenue. It's still Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0, but just through the glare of the floodlights you might be able to make out that Kelvedon Hatch have a great position of a free kick. And that weren't far away, to be honest. Good effort. Seemed to swing in the air, but clears the goalkeeper's upright. And it looks like we're heading into half-time here with Kelvedon very much in the ascendancy. It's still 2-0 to the Kelvedon Hatch here, not the home side. Technically they are in this fixture, but it's been played at a neutral venue which has floodlights. Aldborough have it all to do in the second half.
Pressure. Full back. Go Bob! Go Bob! Play defender. Cover Paul, cover him! Well done, Clyde, well done. This is what we said, do our jobs! Get together, touch left. Four stick! Four post!
So 10 minutes into the second half here at AFC Hornchurch's Bridge Avenue here in Altminster, and it's still Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0 in the Essex Olympian League Premier Division. I've made an executive decision to switch ends for this second half. A long walk around the pitch. Not much change in the passage of play, although Aldborough been a bit more equal this second half. But Kelvedon still threatening a third goal, which would seal the game, and could have one here. Oh, that's not far away. Good turn. Kelvedon, some very good players, very good team, and they're showing it off tonight, that's for sure. It's still 2-0, but surely a third goal will kill off Aldborough's chances of getting back in this game. Nearly 20 minutes gone in the second half here at Bridge Avenue, home to AFC Hornchurch, and the free kick here to Aldborough.
You can't see it in the target.
What parts are you didn't really understand?
One of those occasions where it's best to say nothing. Still 2-0 to Kelvedon Hatch. Not a bad effort, just over the bar, but Kelvedon looking more likely to score a third goal here. They're already 2-0 up, and we've got about 20 minutes left here at AFC Hornchurch's Bridge Avenue. Kelvedon look like they're going to close a gap on the top two of Southminster and Brentford tonight. And I think they've still got at least 1 or 2 games in hand on both of them, so tightening up at the top of the Essex Olympian League Premier Division. Something dramatic happens. It looks like Southminster are going to take the points. Sorry, Kelvedon will take the points here. Remains Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0. Very good cross and headed just over the bar. Kelvedon up in the pressure a bit more in the last few minutes. 2-0 up and look more likely to score further goals, but it's just a 2 from the first half. It's still Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0.
Well done, Kelvedon. Well done again.
Well, great double save by the keeper there, and a bit controversial. Play went down for Kelvedon. Play continued, and keeper just about did enough to keep out Aldborough. First real chance, to be honest, the whole game for Aldborough Athletic this evening. They've not threatened at all really throughout the 78 minutes we've had so far, but first real sniff, and if they did get one back now, it would make things interesting for the last 10, but here they come again. Oh, what a good chance. Oh, great chance for Aldborough. Should have probably buried that. That's off there for Kelvedon. Just got a little bit sloppy in the last few minutes and need to regroup, I think. But they still hold all the cards at the moment, so head pretty much into the last 10 minutes here at Bridge Avenue. Still Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0. Five minutes left here at Bridge Avenue, and Aldborough's trying to come alive a bit here, and that effort just went just wide, but it looks a long shot to try and get anything out of this game. Kelvedon Hatch sets to move up into third in the table. They can hang on for 5 minutes plus added time. So Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0, and it's Essex Olympian League Premier Division game here at AFC Hornchurch's Bridge Avenue. as we enter the closing stages here. Into added time here at AFC Hornchurch's Bridge Avenue, where it still remains Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0 in the Essex Olympian League Premier Division. And here's something I haven't seen too often tonight: a corner kick to Aldborough. And that's over the bar, and it looks like Aldborough are going to come away from this fixture empty-handed, and Kelvedon will close the gap on the top two of Southminster St Leonard's and Brentford Senior. And they certainly do deserve to win this one. They've been, although it's been a pretty even second half, to be honest. Aldborough haven't really created much until the last 15 minutes. And Kelvedon's dominant performance in the first half, where they could easily have been 4 or 5 up, has been a difference between the two sides this evening, and Kelvedon again showing their dominance in the Olympian football. And nasty clash of feet there. Well into added time now. Deep into added time is Essex Olympian League Premier Division game here at AFC Hornchurch's Bridge Avenue, as the referee looks at his watch, and it's still Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0. Kelvedon look like they're going to close the gap on the top two, Southminster St Leonard's and Brentford Senior. Probably once this goal kick's taken, I reckon the referee's going to have enough. That dominant first half from Kelvedon Hatch proving the difference. It's been a much more even second half, but Kelvedon has still had the better chances. Aldborough only threatening in the last 15 minutes. And Aldborough, first season since promotion from Division 1, they went up with Southminster, and they're going to remain in the mid-table tonight. As Kelvedon will, as I say, strengthen their position in third. All deflected, and it just goes wide, so not even a consolation for Aldborough tonight. They're heading for defeat. And Kelvedon Hatch's title charge will march on. Not been a bad game. Second half's not been that great partly because it was already 2-0 to Kelvedon, but not been a bad game overall. First half was where most of the action was. And that's it. So full time here in a rare Olympian mid-floodlit game. Kelvedon Hatch 2, Aldborough Athletic 0.